5 years after the NCAA's investigation was unsealed, the verdict appears to be in for U of L basketball.
A ruling could come as early as tomorrow. WDRB's Eric Crawford and Rick Bozich are here to break down how we got here and what they expect to see. Guys?
Yeah, Eric, it's been only 1,863 days ago. Lamar Jackson was the quarterback for the Louisville football team when this happened. But word that we're getting is resolution will come probably tomorrow from the NCAA IARP committee. What do you think we're going to hear?
I don't think we're going to hear anything too severe. Now, I've been wrong before. I did not think that they would have their national title stripped back in, from the violations in 2013. So could be wrong, but so much time has passed. So many people who were involved, almost everybody who was involved is gone and actually had been replaced and then replaced again. It's hard to see how this group could come up with a way to punish the University of Louisville that would be fair to the athletes that are now playing for them, and that's part of what this body was formed to do. So I don't think we're going to see a postseason ban. I think we're going to see more probation, some scholarship limitations, a fine. I don't see much more for the university.
Yeah, what's hard to determine here is precedent, because the IARP has only ruled on 2 cases so far. One was NC State, the other was Memphis. Both schools got $5,000 fines. That's nothing. Neither school's got postseason ban. NC State got some scholarship reductions. Memphis didn't get anything. They got, a little bit of restrictions on recruiting. So, Louisville has been going through this for 5 years. The program really has been on probation for 5 years because other schools have used it against them in recruiting. I think if the IARP gave them anything more than that, and they're going away in 2023.
Yeah, thank goodness we won't have to say it anymore.
If they gave them more than that, it would be unfair.
Yeah, I think so. And I think one of the things that we really need to remember is that everything that happened then is now legal. You can pay players now, and I think all of this stuff has gone on the bridge. The one thing also to remember with Louisville is that they are a repeat offender. This whole thing happened right after Louisville went on probation for the whole Katina Powell mess, and that will play into this in some way. Could play into it more, though, for some of the auxiliary characters, particularly Rick Pitino, who's facing his own NCAA violations, could have his own suspension come down depending on what this board wants to do. But the reason this board was founded was to be an independent voice, to get away from the usual NCAA way of doing things. It hasn't worked. Things have taken too long. Louisville will be one of its last stands, and I don't think we're going to see anything really severe.
Yeah, I agree. It is going away in 2023. Leniency has been the way in recent years. We'll have coverage tomorrow all day here at WDRB and WDRB.com.